If you're a homeowner in Albuquerque, you might be asking the million-dollar question. Should I sell my house now or wait for the market to shift? Truth is, the Albuquerque housing market in August of 2025 is giving us some clear signals, but not without complications. Median sales prices are climbing, days on the market are stretching longer, and the Federal Reserve could shake things up next week after weak jobs reports suggest a rate cut may be on the horizon. Timing your sale could make the difference between maximizing your equity and sitting on the sidelines while the market moves. Let's dig into the August numbers. According to the Greater Albuquerque Association of Realtors, the median sales price for a single family detached home rose to $379,545. That's up 4.9% year over year. Inventory has also grown with 2,163 detached homes on the market. That's a 14.6% increase from last year. Pending sales jumped 16%, while closed sales dipped almost 7%. All right, so what's the translation here? Buyers are still writing offers, but deals are taking longer to close, and sellers are adjusting their expectations. Homes are sitting on the market an average of 39 days, which is up 30% from last year. Now that's a big shift for sellers who got used to homes flying off the shelf in just weeks. So why does selling have advantages right now? For homeowners considering selling, now still has plenty of upside. See, number one, equity gains remain strong. Prices are nearly $18,000 higher than this time last year. Number two, buyer demand is alive. Pending sales show that motivated buyers are still out there, even with higher mortgage rates. And number three, less competition from fewer listings. Look, new detached listings only increased by 0.6%. That means you won't be lost in a flood of new inventory. So selling today lets you lock in your gains before inventory builds further or prices flatten if rates drop and affordability recalibrates. So let's talk about why waiting could pay off. All right. Patience might reward certain sellers. Potential Fed rate cut. With a weak August jobs report, economists expect the Federal Reserve could announce a rate reduction next week, which lower rates mean lower mortgage payments, which could bring more buyers into the market. Okay. Number two, greater affordability for buyers. See, Albuquerque's housing affordability index is at 80. That's down nearly 6% year over year. And if rates fall, that index could actually climb, giving more buyers the financial wiggle room to compete for your home. Okay. Number three is rising demand. Historically, when the Federal Reserve cuts rates, that fuels a surge in buyer activity. All right. So waiting around could mean listing into a more energized marketplace. But here's the risk. All right. More buyers often means more sellers too. So if everyone waits for the perfect moment, you could be competing with hundreds of other listings when rates drop. All right, let's consider the risk of playing the waiting game. Markets can turn quickly. So while you might hope for a surge in buyer demand, the flip side is that inventory growth. All right. So Albuquerque inventory has risen steadily for over a year, and it now sits at the highest level since 2020. So the more homes that hit the market, the harder it becomes to stand out. Days on market are already stretching, and buyers are negotiating harder, evidenced by the sellers who are receiving 98.5% of their list price, which is down from 99.1% last year. Look, guys, that's real money left on the table. Waiting could mean that you have to give up more concessions and offer and maybe look at lower offers that are coming at you. So you might be asking, what's the right move for you? All right. The choice to sell now or wait isn't just about market timing. Guys, look, it's always been and it always will be about your personal goals. All right. So if you need to relocate, upsize, or cash out your equity to fund retirement or investments, or selling sooner may secure your financial stability. If your timeline is flexible and you're betting on lower rates reviving buyer demand, then, waiting could work. Just be ready for more competition. If you're torn, consider a hybrid approach, all right? Prepare your home for sale now so that you're ready to list quickly when the Fed announces changes. As I close out here, I want you to consider this. The Albuquerque real estate market is in flux. National headlines don't tell the full story, so whether you're leaning towards selling today or holding out for lower rates, the smartest move is to get hyper-local insights tailored to your neighborhood and your goals. Go ahead and scan our QR code or visit our website today to get your personalized market breakdown. Don't leave your equity to chance in this shifting market. Arm yourself with the data and the strategy that puts you in control. I'm Joshua Christensen with Christensen Properties, powered by R1 of New Mexico. If you like these real estate tips, please be sure to like this, subscribe to our channel, share this with your friends. Make sure you click on the QR code, visit our website, learn more about listing your house this year with Christensen Properties.